Hi guys, this is Maz Naturals. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here with another video on my lockdown braid out on locks, and I'm just basically showing you how I unravel them. I'm showing you the jojoba oil, what I use on my roots, and what I'm spraying in my hair is the famous aloe vera spray, which is aloe vera juice. I just spray that on my locks to lubricate my scalp, and I just put oils on my hand, the jojoba oil on my hand, and just spread it around on my roots, and it helps just to keep my fingers moist while I'm unraveling these braids. Now this is the style I've been rocking since this lockdown. So basically I'm not retwisting my locks at the moment. I'm giving my locks a rest, and because I kind of been working out, my locks sweat, so the retwist doesn't stay in that long anyway. So this style is ideal just to keep my roots moistened. I feel like when my locks is in like a protective style like this, or two-strand twist or roller set, my roots seem to stay more moist. So that's what I do. I try to do this kind of style to keep my roots moistened. Now when I do a braid out, honestly, I don't really like taking it out, because I feel like I didn't really do these braids that tight, but it seems like I have when I'm unraveling it, because it takes so long sometimes, and sometimes I don't have the patience, so I kind of rush the unraveling stage and sometimes pull off the locks at the end, as you might see later on down this video. My locks over the years have taken some battering, as you may or may not know if you're new to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe, press that bell for more lock videos and motivation and fitness and health and skincare. Yeah, my locks, I had a colour on my locks. I bleached my locks actually. My locks have been through the mill and back. Just watch my videos in my video library and you'll see the progression from when I had my hair coloured and the colour damage and all that stuff. So I'm very anti-colouring at this moment in time, because it really did not agree with my locks, unfortunately. So I'm kind of seeing the damage done because of that period of time that I was colouring my locks. So basically my colour grew out, but the ends were quite brittle, so I had to cut quite a lot off. And if you don't know, or my old subscribers will know, but if you're new to my channel, you might not know how long I've had my locks. So I've had my locks for over 20 years. So I know, well, I presume I know all the ups and downs of having locks, what to do, what not to do. And I just share my journey from my point of view. That's all I can do, because it's obviously from experience that you can share with others what you've been through. And why I made this channel is because I don't want anyone to go through the struggles that I went through when I first started my lock journey. So if you are starting a lock journey, do follow my channel, do subscribe, and you'll get a lot of videos what will help you tremendously. I wish that I had videos like this when I first started my journey. there weren't that many videos when I was first searching YouTube. But thank God that I know exactly what my locks like and what they do not like. So I just share that with you guys, and hopefully it helps. I know I've helped a lot of people out there, and I'm hoping to still help a lot of people with future videos. So when I do my braid out, once I wash my hair and obviously it's dried, it's just a little bit damp, I'll spray it down with some aloe vera juice, put a little bit of oil on my scalp, and then I'll just braid it, not too tight, just braid it. I think I've got about 10 to 15 plaits, and I don't do it in any particular way. I just kind of plait it as I grab it, and you see that end on my lock, that's the one what just came off because I was unraveling it too quickly. So yeah, I often lose the ends of my locks because that's the most fragile due to the colour. So I'm used to it coming off at the ends, but it's getting better, and I probably won't put that one back on. I'll just leave it. But to strengthen my locks, I just trim a little bit off the ends every so often. When I feel it's getting a bit weak, I'll trim it. And I always like to steam, give my locks a deep conditioning treatment. And if any of you haven't seen my other video of when I use the Design Essentials shampoo and conditioner, then do check that video out above, on the card above, and you will see it's really helped keep the moisture in my locks. And as I said in that video, I will be doing an update to tell you guys how it's been. But so far so good, but I will keep you updated. So what I would suggest, you see the back of my hair is kind of, some of the locks are going to the side. So what I would suggest when you're doing this braid out style, try and braid straight back into rows if you can. So when you loose out the braids, you won't have that flat bit at the back, so it looks like your hair is not growing there or something. So just try and do your braids going the same way, so when you unravel, it will be kind of even at the back. Like that side on the left is more even than the right hand side. As you can see, the plaits are going sideways. But as you can see, I'm nearly halfway through. Just take time to unravel. Sometimes I'll do my plaits firmly, or sometimes if I want a loose kind of wavy style, then I will just plait it loosely. So when I unravel, it's more of a wave than a crinkle. So hot today. Yeah, I'm nearly there. I'm excited, as you can see. The one thing I love about a braid out is really, your hair feels really bouncy, and obviously it really pulls in the roots, and so there's no need to retwist before you do a braid out style. You can just basically braid it and go. I'm just showing you, this is part of the coloured lock, which is thinning, got a thinning part there, so I might cut that one off. That looks like it's the last part of the bleached lock what I had. As I said, check my playlist of why I stopped colouring my locks, and you'll see. I really like curly locks. So versatile, you can do so many styles with it. And that's my starter lock I'm showing you there at the top of my head. The starter locks are really going well, guys. Really coming on beautifully. And it just goes to show that you can wash your hair when you've got starter locks. Don't believe the hype, guys. You can wash your locks as normal when you have starter locks. Keep them clean. So here we are with the final look. Now my curls are really light and fluffy, and all I did was just massage a bit more oil in the scalp, and that was it. Just swinging it now. It's so light, and it's light because over the years I've stopped all those bad products I used to use back in the day. I shall be doing a video on it, of what not to put in your locks, so stay tuned for that. These curls will probably last me a week or two at the most. I'm really happy with the results. Stay blessed, stay beautiful, and stay uniquely you. And I'll see you all in my next video. Thanks for watching.